For car enthusiasts, the most anticipated week has just ended. The auctions of Mecum, Gooding and Bonhams have just finished. Car collectors had some magnificent cars to bid for. Mecum offered over 600 cars at their auction this year, which is more than Sotheby's, Bonhams and Gooding combined. However, the 1956 Aston Martin DBR1 auctioned by Sotheby's was the most expensive car sold off the Monterey Week 2017. Moreover, it was the most expensive Aston Martin and the most expensive British car ever sold at a public auction. The unbelievable sales price was $22,550,000. See below all prices from the auctions. Ferrari LaFerrari results by auction company, Bonhams, top 10 sales, 1. 1995 McLaren F1 sold for $15,620, 0002. 1965 Ferrari 275 GTB alloy long nose sold for $3,080, 0003. 1967 Ferrari 275 GTB4 sold for $2,519, 0004. 2003 Ferrari Enzo sold for $2,040, 5005. 1990 Ferrari F40 sold for $1,457, 5006. 1955 Lancia Aurelia B2 4S Spider America sold for $1,265, 0007. 1956 Ferrari 250 GT Berlinetta sold for $1,133, 0008. 1964 Shelby Cobra 289 sold for $1,089, 0009. 1941 Mercedes-Benz 540K Cabriolet B sold for $929, 50,010. 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Coupe Gullwing sold for $919,600. Total sale $30,053,100. Gooding Company, top 10 sales, 1. 1966 Ferrari 275 GTBC sold for $14,520, 0002. 1970 Porsche 917K sold for $14,080, 0003. 1959 Ferrari 250 GT Series 1 Cabriolet sold for $4,840, 0004. 1956 Maserati A6 G56 Berlinetta sold for $4,400, 0005. 2015 Ferrari LaFerrari sold for $3,520, 0006. 1954 Ferrari 500 Mondial Series 1 sold for $3,162, 5007. 1958 BMW 507 Series 2 sold for $2,750, 0008. 1965 Ferrari 275 GTB sold for $2,585, 0009. 1966 Ferrari 275 GTS sold for $1,700, 00010. 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing sold for $1,677,500 total. Sale $53,235,000. Mecum, top 10 sales, 1. 2014 Ferrari LaFerrari sold for $3,450, 0002. 2010 Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita sold for $2,600, 0003. 2015 Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse sold for $2,350, 0004. 2017 Ferrari F12 TDF sold for $1,250, 0005. 2004 Porsche Carrera GT sold for $985, 0006. 1988 Porsche 959 Comfort sold for $950, 0007. 2015 Ferrari 458 Speciale Aperta sold for $620, 0008. 1963 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud 3 Drop Head Coupe sold for $610, 0009. 2006 Ford GT Heritage Edition sold for $420, 00010. 1965 Shelby GT 350 Fastback sold for $385,000. Total sale $13,620,000. Sotheby's, top 10 sales, 1. 1956 Aston Martin DBR1 sold for $22,550, 0002. 1961 Ferrari 250 GT SWB Berlinetta sold for $8,305, 0003. 1959 Aston Martin DB4 GT prototype sold for $6,765. 1955 Ferrari 121 LM Spider $5,720. 5.1959 Ferrari 410 Subaru America Series 3 Coupe sold for $5,353. 6. 1950 Ferrari 166 mm 212 Export UOVO by Fontana sold for $4,510. 7. 1954 Ferrari 500,735 Mondial Spider sold for $3,850. 8. 1965 Ferrari 275 GTB6E Alloy sold for $3,575. 9. 1970 Porsche 90,803 sold for $3,575. 10. 1930 Bentley 6.5-liter Speed 6 Sportsman's Saloon sold for $3,410,000. Total sale $67,613,000.